Welcome to the Hearth Travelers. Whether you're a Jedi, a Witcher, or a Vault Dweller, there's always a seat here at Lord Ladle. So pull up a chair and let's cook the canon. Out in the wasteland, you have to eat what hunts you sometimes. And today, Mirelurk is on the menu. It's a little guy. We're taking this watery predator and we're gonna elevate it. Before we can eat it, we have to clean it. We start by pulling off all the legs and the claws. Now, grab right here and just pull. Oh yeah, look at all that beautiful crab fat. Lungs can be thrown away. So you got here all the lungs. Do not throw away the crab fat. Keep that. In a small bowl, let's take all this crab fat and scrape it all out. Now for our top shell, we're gonna clean this out. Don't throw away that crab shell. Put it into a low oven to dry. We're gonna use that to serve. And now, I gotta clean all these guys. I like using utility shears. The sprayer, pop off. Just cut across one way. You're gonna pull out nice, big chunks of meat this way. Use this as a tool. Get in there, scrape out all your meat. Little knuckles, same thing. Sometimes it helps to cut both sides, especially with the knuckles. Again, we already got a tool. Now for the body. I like to just get in there and break it open. Now you have all these little beautiful pieces of Mirelurk you can pull out. They're a deadly predator, but they are delicious. Now here's the reason I told you to keep this. We're gonna cover all of our shells with water and bring it up to a simmer. Then we're gonna simmer it for exactly 1.5 hours. Cover the shells with cold water. You want them to be submerged by at least 1 inch to make a Mirelurk demi-glaze. And all that Mirelurk fat I told you to keep, put that in too. It's gonna add a beautiful richness to our sauce. Now, let's season our Mirelurk. Got 4 cloves of roasted garlic in its oil. Just fold it in nice and gently. Next we have 6 leaves of Radioactive, or Vietnamese coriander. It's hard to get out there in the wasteland. 2 wild scallions, half the zest of lime and 1 tablespoon of lime juice, and 3 tablespoons of QP Japanese mayo. Let's do a nice heavy pinch of black pepper, about a half a teaspoon, and a small pinch of salt, about a 1/4 teaspoon. Just fold it nice and gently. You don't want to break up your meat. Now let's give our Mirelurk a taste. Perfect. Now we're going to cover this and put it in our fridge. We need something crunchy on top of our Mirelurk. So I'm thinking Brahmin marrow, pork rinds, our beautiful Brahmin marrow bone. We'll sprinkle just a little bit of salt right on top. Our marrow bone is going to go in the oven at 400 degrees. We're going to cook it until it starts to render and the marrow becomes loose, so we can pull it all out. Breadcrumbs can be hard to find out here in the wasteland, so we're going to take some pork rinds and break all those up. Then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of diced ginger and 1 tablespoon of diced green onions. Our roasted bone marrow. I want to roast it just enough so that we can slide a spoon in there and pull out all of the bone marrow. We're going to chop it up. Now take our bone marrow, just all that fat and the marrow itself, scoop it straight down into our pork rinds. Any rendered fat, pour that over too. Give that a good stir. We're almost ready. Once you've added all of the bone marrow fat, let it sit at room temperature for a little bit to let it congeal. We want the marrow fat to be nice and solid. The reason being is that when we start baking, it's gonna just melt down into the crab and mix with everything. At this point, let's preheat our oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now we're gonna take our Mirelurk meat and fill up the shell. Now for our chicharron mix. Don't be afraid to press it down in there. All of that fat. Now let's get this in the oven. Look how absolutely gorgeous that is. Crispy chicharrones, nice and hot. Let's taste this wasteland creation. Oh, look how beautiful that is. That marrow fat, the ginger, the scallion, the rum comes through. Truly one of the best things you can eat in the capital wasteland. What would go perfect with this is a Sierra Madre martini. Well, travelers, the fire's getting low, but the pantry is always full. Until our next quest, keep your blades sharp and your spirits high. I'm Ron the Cook, and thank you for leveling up with Lore and Ladle.